Hey Lori, it's Scott Barfield. I'm here at 35 Bartlett Mountain Drive, or Bartlett Drive, and I wanted you to take a peek at the view. This is the winter view. It'd be a winter view only. These trees will fill in with leaves in the summer, and you won't have a view after that. But it's a beautiful spot. If you can check out the rest of the video, you'll see I jump in the car, run down the hill. I cut the tape a few times, but we end up back down at the Ingalls and the Rite Aid on Tunnel Road. That's a really good landmark. It's a pretty house. I've got a call in. There's renters there, so we need plenty of notice to actually see the inside of it. But this would be a good one to chase and say go at the bank at say $250 or so. $299 on short sale. We probably could pull that down a little. So just wanted you to get a look at it. Have a look at some of the video coming and going. Driving out, it took me about 8.5 minutes to get from that Rite Aid on Tunnel Road out to here. So it's roughly 10 minutes back into town. Hope you like the videos, and if I can be of service, give me a shout. Look forward to your visit in April. Okay? Thanks. Hello, Lori. This is Scott Barfield. Came over to check on 35 Bartlet Mountain, and that's a picture of it there. Driveway's a little steep. Just to give you some feedback on that. Location, it's a little further out of town than I think you would expect, and I'm gonna drive it out and time it, but we'll clock the mileage too. I may cut this tape once or twice, but pretty house. I mean, you can't ask for something nicer, but location I'm not sure is what you would exactly design. So let's ride a little bit, and I just want to show you. Hope you're doing well. The idea of the 2-year lease and short sale. If you like the location, this I'm betting we're 4.5 miles from Tunnel Road, which is downtown. So if that's okay, then we are in good shape. And this would be a fine one to search for that. These are some of the neighbors as you leave. There is a gate here. And it looks like somebody must have clocked it with a car or something, because it's broken like that. But I'm sure that'll be repaired. Neighbors look pretty good coming in. I mean, nothing that would keep me from being here. It's more just a distance, being right in town. So, but it's good stuff. This house has that 2-year lease on it. Started January 1st. A short sale could take 8 or 9 months to negotiate anyway. They're at $299. It'd be nothing for us to offer a bank $250 and wait for a counter and let it take its time. Here's the entrance here, Bartlet Mountain views, and the road like so. House across the street, and then you see this house on the left. So we'll ride for a minute. A little bumpy road, but nothing to it. Some of that's this old truck I'm driving. Riceville Road area feeds out into just a big valley. It's really close to town, but it feels like you're out in the country. Okay, my video cut off because my little how do you say it, the little disc was full, but I cut it right back on after I cleaned the file out a little bit. So we're gonna keep riding here. See some little farms as we pass here. These videos, it's silly to get in a YouTube video and drive in a car, but it would show you exactly what you got, and that's, you know, it gives you that idea. If you were here riding with me, you'd know. But like, the house had to be brand new. I mean, it didn't look old at all. There's a renter in it, and I've called for an appointment to be able to see the inside, and it's going to take a little bit of notice. So we go from Bartlet Mountain Road to, I think it's called Shope Creek Road is what we're on now, and then we're going to hang it right here on Riceville. And this is just 3 miles back out to McDonald's and grocery stores and shopping and all that. So we're going to go from a feeling of being out in the country to being right in town pretty quick here. Past the fire departments, that's going to be the closest medical and stuff like that. About 2 miles so far. Just a minute up here, we're going to pass under the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's no access on right here, but it's just a good landmark that kind of know where things are. Riceville Road's a pretty popular area. There's little farms and stuff out here. We've got some friends that have a place here we're going to pass here in just a sec. You know, it's rural enough that there's big enough land that there's still some small farms tucked in. Watching mileage, we're at about 3 miles now. Okay, cut the tape for just a sec. We're at about 3.6 miles, 3.7. Valleys and stuff as you ride, you see them out in the distance there. And you start getting closer into Tunnel Road. We start to see these neighborhoods on the left and the right pop in a little where the houses get closer together. See, like out here to the right, nice full meadows there. Parkway I was telling you about earlier. Cross under it and you'll see the VA hospital here on the left. Hospital's out here on the left. And this is Tunnel Road, and Tunnel Road connects right into the mall for Asheville. So we are right here. This is a fence to the VA hospital there. And we are, that's right, so we can do this without bumping. So we're at the VA hospital's there, and then you pop on right. Riceville ties right in the tunnel. So that gives you a look at it. It's roughly 5 miles from the house into town. And this is the street, as I mentioned earlier. It'll lead you right down to the mall and everything. So that's the question. Is 5 miles too far to the grocery store? Anyway, if it's not, we got something to pursue here. So I may drive it the other way one time, see how that looks, and then I'll give you a shout. Okay?